Hey y'all, what's up? I'm Mimi, aka the Piscean Seer, and this is one of your daily collective messages. Like, and subscribe if you get anything out of this. Thank you so very much to those of you who do like, subscribe, and comment. It is always and forever going to be loved and appreciated. God, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, cosmic guides, all beings of the highest and purest white light, only with the best interest of me and the collective at heart. You are always and forever welcome into my readings, okay? Please give my wonderful, fabulous, and amazing Piscean Seer family the best and most accurate information for them at this time. Welcome to the new subscribers, okay? Welcome back to my beautiful fam who's already here. I love and appreciate each and every single one of you guys. Thank you so very much for coming, and thanks for coming back, okay? So this is a Kali message, okay? So it's got love reading vibes, okay? But I don't really know how she's about to get at this. So I'm gonna just get the overall energy, and then I'll give you the notes, because maybe that'll give me a little bit more. So we got strength, okay? So, okay. Strength. You're standing in your strength, okay? But also, I feel like when it does come to love, you're making stronger decisions in your partners and for yourself, okay? Like, yeah, we got justice right here with this Virgo energy. I feel like, and we got flame right here with ingenuity, okay? I feel like you have like attracted someone who is just as lit up as you, but I feel like you wouldn't have been there without all of your relationships of the past, okay? This is the number 366, okay? That could be significant, okay? Or the number 4, 3, or 1. You could be any of those life path numbers, okay? But I feel like you're a lot stronger than you think you are when it comes to making decisions surrounding love, or when it comes to like choosing people or whatever. Like something very beautiful is about to happen in your love life, okay? Like you could already be, whether you're talking to someone already or not, okay? Something you manifested is playing out at this time when it comes to your love life, okay? But I wrote, you can't settle down if your soul isn't settled, okay? So I feel like Spirit was taking the time to help you get your soul settled, to help you settle into who you are, to settle into your own energies, helping you to like settle the soul, to find that stillness within yourself before they introduced this lover or this perfect person. They were clearing out all of this nine of swords energy that came from lovers of the past. This morning I heard no regrets, okay? So it's very important that you don't have any regrets when it comes to the people that you've been with before, okay? They helped you to get to this point, to this energy, to know what you want, to know who you are in love, okay? Yeah, we got the star, period. They helped you to uncover all this beautiful star energy in yourself, okay? So you're doing great, okay? Your energy looks very good. Yeah, we got the Hierophant, okay? So you are just very divinely guided, operating out of this like next level, like ancient kind of energy. And I feel like you're attracting a lover who matches that kind of energy. Yeah, we got Judgment and the Two of Wands, you know? I feel like maybe you judge yourself a lot about like your past or the way that you used to be with different lovers, you know, like when you look back it's just like you know, like, oh Lord, you know, I was young, I needed to like get it together. But I feel like all of that rocky water, or all of those like crazy love experiences that you had before, was meant to get you to this place of calm water. Like now you're doing it right. Now you're attracting someone who really truly matches who you are within yourself, because your cup is overflowing. You had to take that time independently, that time to yourself, to work as a team with the divine, with the Three of Cups, okay? I thought it was the Three of Pentacles, but you've been working as a team with the divine to get you to this place of celebration, or to this place where your cup overflowed, just you know? Like to get you to this place where you are celebrating who you are on an independent level, to get you to this place where you see your cup overflowing and you see what you deserve or what you don't deserve when it comes to love, or the kind of friends or whoever that you're letting into your life, you know? Like this has been a really great learning experience for you, is how I'm hearing it, okay? Your love life has brought so many experiences that you needed to have to you. So don't regret any of the choices that you made, like she said before. And yeah, we got surrender, okay, and we got heart chakra with unfurling back to love, okay. So I feel like Spirit is kind of like helping you open your heart more to this new lover, or to preparing you for this new lover that's about to come in. Like I feel like it's time for you to open your heart, time for you to transform in the area of love, okay, because love between you and another person, it awakens so much within you. activate some sort of higher energy within yourself. Yeah, we got earth with nurture nature, okay? So you have a very nurturing nature about you. We got communication with co-creation, and we got endless opportunities. And this is kind of what I was saying, like in the past you could regret being so nurturing to people, like maybe you feel like you gave people way too many chances, or you gave out too much leeway, or you spent too much time saying things that people should have just known about you, or could have been able to sense or to just feel to be true about you. But it was important that you learn to feel what was true and what was important about you, not them. It wasn't they weren't meant to learn who you are from those situations. You were meant to learn who you are from those situations, and how to attract a lover who matches that. And you have learned that lesson. So it's time for you to release any regrets that you have with anyone from the past, okay? What did I hear? She said, I don't have exes. I just made a couple of people's dreams come true. It's like it's like these people, they were blessed with like your time, with your energy, with this nurturing nature that you carry. They were blessed with like your love, with your guidance, with you awakening certain opportunities and certain things in their life. So she's asking you to just surrender to what the divine is doing when it comes to your love life or the way that things are going. Let's surrender in heart chakra. And also there's this energy of you like not giving up too soon on people, okay? We got the sacral chakra, which is talking about the core of creation. We got evolution, okay? We got the crown chakra with the unlimited self, and we got the portal keeper, okay? So it's like you're entering into some sort of like smoother, happier time when it comes to like love, okay? The energy of sex is here too, okay? With the sacral chakra coming out, I feel like maybe like your like when you have intercourse, okay, like it's so powerful, okay? Like I feel like for a while you could have been like putting it on people and like seeing the worst come out of them, seeing all the crazy and seeing all of like everything that they need to fix just spill out of them once you date them or once you have intercourse with them, because like this energy is very powerful, giving me what is it, come on, kundalini, no, kind of, but Karma Sutra type of energy, okay? Very sexual healing type of energy that you have given to people in the past. Like you have sparked the evolution in some of these people. I feel like when they think about you now, or they think back on like the effect that you've had in their life, like it's really very positive thoughts. It could be a little bit of negativity because they can't have you, or they don't have access to you, or they don't get another chance to have you again. But it's no hard feelings is what I heard. It's no hard feelings. I don't feel like there's any ex who really truly at a soul level just hates you and never wants to be around you again. It's just the way that they're expressing like their want or their need or their missing of you, okay? So just know that like you've always been in this amazing energy, and you went through all of these situations in your relationship so that you could recognize your own freedom, right? So that you could step through to a higher vision of yourself, to a higher level of expectation, so that you could evolve to a place where you were only attracting what it is that you deserved, okay? So this is what you're doing. Look at this at the bottom of this deck. Let's get back together and daddy issues, okay? So before you could have been attracting people with daddy issues, okay? There's a lot of people that want to get back with you, okay? We got I'm too smart for you, okay? So, you're a little too smart with all this divine intelligence for certain people, like you can't go backwards. You really understanding the lesson, and it's just really great. Look, I'm in love with you. Somebody's in love with you right now, okay? And this person could be outshining everybody else who's coming into your life, showing you fake love or trying to present as if like they changed in some sort of way. I seen the emperor, okay? So you could be attracting your emperor or your empress right now, or you already with them, like I said in the beginning, okay? What's sacral chakra? Surrender in heart chakra. We got the 7 of wands, okay? So I mean, whoever you have attracted, like they really are they really have like that very same kind of powerful sexual creation type of energy within themselves, you know. So I mean, if you guys have been intimate or whatever, like you guys are like really protecting each other, okay? Like there's some sort of like telepathic communication, protection, force field kind of thing you got going on with this person. Like you and this person like are a team, or this is the energy that you are about to step into with someone. Yeah, we got the Page of Swords, okay? This could be someone who like watches you a lot. They pay a lot of attention to you. Like I think they really love the way that you think, okay? Like they love the way that you think, the way you express yourself, you know? Like I think they really value your opinion and your mind and the way that you think about things. What's communication, co-creation, the portal, keeper, and the endless opportunity? Yeah, we got the hangman. Okay, so somebody has had some sort of like you could have like opened up some sort of love portal within somebody else, or you help somebody like open their heart, and it's like you are the only thing that's on their mind right now. I feel like they've received some sort of enlightenment when it comes to you. I feel like God is guiding them to you. And also, this person feels a lot stronger when they're around you, or like they're starting to see why they attracted an energy such as yourself, you know? It's like this person has had all the negative situations and things like that that you've had too on their side of things, like in their own way, you know. But maybe it was taking them a little while to like awaken to the evolution that took place from those things. I feel like whoever your person is, they could have been like just a little bit behind you when it comes to like learning these different things about themselves, or like grasping what makes them special, or what makes them beautiful, or what makes them amazing. And I think you really like bring a lot of the best parts of this person out of them, okay? And like they're noticing the changes that your energy makes in their life, okay? With the Seven of Wands and the Page of Swords, this is really kind of beautiful, okay? Yeah, we got the Nine of Cups, okay? Like somebody feels like you're their wish fulfillment. We got the Ten of Pentacles, okay? And they want to have everything with you, okay? Like they want to have it all. Somebody feels like you really do deserve to have it all. Like they recognize your evolution. This could be someone that you've known since you were younger, or just for a long time, or maybe they had their eye on you a long time before they were even anywhere on your radar, you know. Like this person has witnessed some sort of evolution, some sort of growth. They've watched you evolve into this star energy that you're in, and they just want to help build on that. Like they don't want to take anything away from that. What's the Queen of Swords and the Hangman? Yeah, we got the Seven of Cups, okay? So I feel like both of you guys really do have a lot of options, but you're not entertaining options right now. Like I said, you're very focused on yourself. You're in full surrender to the divine, and you're just learning and healing and growing and dropping certain ways of thinking about like love and other areas of life that you have been focused on changing or seeing like positive results in. And that's really beautiful. It's all paying off. It's all working out lovely. I feel like this person's about to like surprise you or bring a different point of view of them that you really haven't necessarily seen just yet, because they have been working on settling certain parts of their soul or getting their self in alignment in some sort of way. What's the Nine of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles? Yeah, we got the Ace of Wands, okay? So there's a big, beautiful, passionate new beginning happening between you and somebody else, and you guys definitely have haters, okay? Y'all got haters. Yeah, we got the Hierophant, but this connection is protected by God, okay? Hierophant came out here twice. This is like a very official person, okay? Like you're official to them and they're official to you. Like y'all fit together very well, and the divine just wants you to like not feel like you have to fight against this thing so much, and not allow like your past regrets or anything that you're thinking about from old relationships. Like none of that applies to this. Like this person is a whole new territory. They're a whole new experience. This is something you never had before, and it would be a while until you get it again, okay? So she's just saying to like cherish and honor this connection, patient and work with your person as much as you can right now. And also, like, this person's love energy, it awakens something very beautiful in you. Like I was saying about you bringing out the best in them, I feel like they really do bring out the best in you energetically. And sometimes people can seem like they're not the right person because they come in and they trigger you in certain ways, but it's just so that you can learn the lesson and learn to like work with that person. It's like this big energy of you guys is like the two individual energies of you guys' wholeness like merging together to make like an even bigger circle. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's really important that you're patient with this person because this is a gift from the divine, whoever this lover is. Yeah, whoever is looking at you as a star is like a star to match your star, or like two halves of a star coming together is the vibes that I'm getting, okay? So, I mean, this person is really your person. I don't know what I was looking for, okay? So it's this vibe of like maybe you were looking before, you were looking for a person, or maybe even that person was looking for a person, but they didn't really, it's like you guys didn't even really know what you wanted, or you didn't even really know what you expected out of a lover because you were still working on settling your soul, okay? Like now that you're in this stillness, now you can see clearly what it is that you want in love, and it's okay to take those chances and to work with a person because that person is not about to meet you with the same energy that you ran into in the past. We got always sweet to you right here. Like somebody look always sweet to you and I'm in love with you, okay? Like somebody is about to show you just exactly how much they love you, okay? So don't be like fighting against it or being all extra paranoid for no reason, expecting some other energy to come back that doesn't have access to your energy anymore. Also, there's an energy of marriage with the Hierophant, okay? Like I said, this is an official connection, but I didn't touch that. You guys could be about to get married. Maybe you guys are in separation, focusing on freeing yourselves from certain things before the reconciliation, okay? But you guys could be talking, you guys could be flirting, you guys could be obviously very, very attracted to each other, having these very romantic feelings about each other. And just know that like your feelings are worth exploring. Like this is not something that you have to fear or that you have to be afraid of stepping into. This is not the people of the past who were trying to control you so much, like this person's not going to make you feel like you have to stand your ground against them or anything like that. And maybe they've dealt with people who were very controlling in the past too. This person could be giving you mixed signals because they could be like on some like, well, I don't really want to have a relationship, or I don't really want to like put a title on it. And I feel like they're working on overcoming that kind of fear that they have with love when it comes to you. Yeah, we got daddy issues, okay? So somebody's working on healing their own like father wounds that they have within themselves, focusing on like breaking down what they've seen in relationships as an example to how they build relationships, right? Because when you're growing up, sometimes we see toxic relationships and things like that, and that's our only example of like love or how things should go or how our person should treat us. And so we accept a lot of mistreatment because of all these wounds that we have like collected up in our lives. And this is something that's breaking down for the both of you guys. I feel like you're doing like a really good job of working within yourself. We got Virgo right here. We got I don't know how I feel yet, okay? So I mean somebody's working through their feelings, okay? What's the Queen of Swords, the Seven of Cups, and the Hangman? It says, I'm focused on self-love. Come on, that's what I just said, okay? They focused on self-love. We got Universal Gaslighter rewards. I feel like both of you guys have been in like very narcissistic connections in the past. You guys have definitely been, some narcissist supply in the past, okay? But like that time is over, and I feel like that's why this energy of the hater came out, right? Because people are like hating on this love that you and this person are building, Yeah, we got it's okay to trust, okay? It says be authentically you. That's the key, So like, no, it's okay to trust this new lover that has entered or is about to enter into your life, or whoever, you're like going steady with is how I heard it, okay? Like there's a lot of healing going on between the two of you. Don't feel like, look, I'm ready to settle down. Come on. Look, don't feel like, just because you guys are having like time away from each other, or you guys have like certain things you're working on in your own lives that like it's not able to happen or it's not going to work out. Like this is very divinely guided the way that this relationship is growing or going to grow, and it's just really important that you go with the flow and let the divine do what they do best. Okay, it says, do you even know what you want? You know, I feel like you're still getting clear on the things that you do want in a relationship, that you do expect, you know. I feel like maybe your expectations were really low for a while because you didn't think that you would meet someone who would treat you like how you want to be treated. And I feel like this person haven't even started really treating you how you want to be treated, but it's in there, okay? Like as soon as they get done focusing on healing that they need to do within themselves, they're going to give you more of their time and more of their attention. Yeah, we got Leo right here, okay? We got it's complicated. We got narcissistic as fuck, okay? I mean, AF. I ain't supposed to be cussing. But, I mean, that's them energies of the past, you know? They're out there. Look, I'm in love with you. I'm hearing, girl, I'm in love with you. This ain't the honeymoon. Past the infatuation phase. What is it? Right in the thick of love. At times we get sick of love. Seems like we argue every day. I know I misbehaved and you made your mistakes, and we both still got room left to grow. Okay, it says I'm ready to start over, start our life together. Okay, I'm ready to start our life together. We got Capricorn, and we got I'm in love with someone else, okay? Maybe that's the energy of the past too. Somebody could have been in love with someone else, or maybe you was with somebody where y'all always had to argue all the time because this person didn't even love you. They were so concerned about other people, okay? Yeah, say sorry, not sorry, okay? Warn inside nigga alert. Hello. Okay. Somebody could have been really doing a lot of cheating, okay? But there's somebody that's really missing you. They want to come in, be very sweet to you, give you the things that you want, give you the things that you need, and actually show you the love that it is you deserve to get. Look, I only have eyes for you, okay? And we got I'm insecure AF, okay? So somebody could be working on their insecurities, just healing through different things that we can only heal on our own, you know. And it's like you guys are doing it right, you know, because we're taught that, like, you know, oh, we meet a person and we fall for them and we're just like glued to each other's hip. There's never any time of like separation or any room for neither of us to grow. So we get very frustrated in our relationship and we do all this arguing, all this bickering back and forth, and it's like we do that so many times that we're convinced that that is what love is, but that is not what love is. And I feel like the divine is about to show you exactly what love is with this person that has come in or that is about to come into your life, okay? Yeah, soulmate, okay? It's a soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate is what it says. Okay, what else? We got you deserve love, okay? It says you are lovable, okay? And this person really does see that about you. Like, they really are interested in everything that it is that you have to offer. Yeah, we got reconciliation. It says someone from your past is returning to your life, okay? Giving past life connection energy, not necessarily somebody you've already been through in this lifetime, but it could still be that too, you know? Could have been someone that you kind of like just had a little playful kind of relationship with. It never really seemed like it would be anything serious, but it's turning more serious, you know. It says to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine, you know. So just continue to keep things light, to keep things fun, because this really is true love, okay? And it is leading to a wedding. Hello. This is what I was saying, okay? It says this situation involves marriage and this is the romance of a lifetime, okay? So like I said, well, like she said, release your past regrets and just know that you haven't completely settled down with this person because you and this person had a lot of soul settling to do within yourselves first, okay? And that was way more important it was way more important to you guys individually, but it was an important step or an important key to keep the relationship going or to even get to a place where you guys could get married, you know? So just like block out all this drama of the past. Like, don't fear that this person's gonna want to control you. Don't be afraid afraid that this person has somebody on the side. Don't just assume that they're doing things to hurt you or to cause a problem for you. Like, make sure that you communicate very clearly, and you don't like always get mad at this person because they're not always like doing what you feel they should be doing, like people aren't always going to do what you think that they should do. Okay, it says getting to know each other. Okay, so this is the time where you guys are getting to know each other. It says as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens, but first you had to reveal your innermost self to yourself. Okay, we got chemistry right here. Okay, and we got healing family issues. This is what I'm saying. These are the things that you guys have been working on within yourself, but I feel like the chemistry between you and this person has never been a question with that, or it's like, excuse me, or it's like when they come in, the chemistry and attraction is going to be like unmistakable, like there's no other feeling like it. Okay, I'm trying to tell you, look, calling in your soulmate. Okay, and this could be the one is under that. Okay, so this person is definitely the one. Trust your strong energies that you're operating out of. Stay focused on your divine journey and what it is that you're supposed to be doing, and everything else will fall in line around that, and that includes love. Like, just don't put too much pressure on this person or on yourself to feel like you have to make this relationship look a certain way or to fit a certain mode of what you already know love to be, or like don't let little things that a person does equate to like the things of the past that you've been through that you kind of regret or that you don't want to run into again. Okay, because this is not that at all, my love. This is a whole nother kind of threesome. Okay, is you, them, and the divine. Okay, like God is all up in the middle of this connection that you're building with this person. Is very protected. What's the final thought on this? We got House of Mirrors, okay, and we got Suit Up and Show Up. And I'm going to read both of them because I'm very curious how she going to close this out. I was picking the cards like, is this a love reading? House of Mirrors is right here. So it says, your perceptions can be misconceptions, okay, which is kind of what I was saying. Don't like take little things, little tiny red flags or little habits that someone might have and just automatically assume that they're on the same thing or they're on the same energy, because I feel like that could be a thing. And like I said, certain people come in and they trigger the healing of that wound. It doesn't mean that they're on that or that's the kind of vibe that they carry, but it's time for you to heal from whatever it is that they're triggering within you that's from the past. So focus on that rather than like trying to hurry up and just drop them or not talk to them just because they triggered you a little bit on something that is no longer serving you anyway. The benefit of the doubt is what I'm hearing. Okay, it says looking into those bent and twisted mirrors gives you one warped perspective. Are you looking into the mirror of your past? Does it leave you all angst? Or perhaps you are looking through Spirit's eye where all seems to have gone awry. Welcome to the House of Mirrors. This is the dance with your perceptions. You are struggling with distorted images. Some perceptions tell you something is real when it is actually just a powerful illusion. Or Spirit is showing you a new loving way to do something that looks twisted and strange to your ego, And I totally feel it, It's like, like this nigga, this dude, like, he got me messed up, like, this is what I'm not finna do. Like, I'm not finna do this again, And Spirit's just like, no, we're not saying that you need to do this again. We're saying, like, stop being afraid that you're going to run into that same energy again. Like, it's okay. Like, calm your ego. I feel like this person is bringing in ego deaths, and like you guys are stepping into your roles as like husband and wife, no matter like which role you play in that. It says a shifting viewpoint is a part of this journey. Heaven is always here to help you sort out what is real from what isn't. Finding real clarity doesn't have to be a rarity. It just takes a bit of patience as you navigate the House of Mirrors, Let me see. Suit up and show up. That's right. here somewhere. It says you can feel uncomfortable and still participate. Just name your terms, okay? So be very clear when you're communicating with your person, like what it is that you want, what you like, what you don't like, you know? Like I said, this person is a very sweet energy, you know? They want you to be happy, okay? They care about what you think, okay? They care about what you like and what you don't like, and they will remember it, okay? So, like, just be honest, okay? Be yourself and express yourself the way that you naturally do, and this person is going to really feel you, because I think you're like a lot like them, okay? Like they can see themselves in you, and you're going to be able to do the same thing with them if you're not already with them, okay? It says, wait, what is a picture of a pregnant woman doing on this card, and why have I pulled it? That's significant too. You and this person might have babies together, okay? This person just, I don't know, maybe they plotting and planning on you, okay? I think I want to have your baby, you know. I mean, this could be something that's on this person's mind that you're not even thinking about, okay? They ready to have a baby with you and settle down, okay? I'm here, meet me at the altar in your white dress, okay? Look, it says, wait, what is a picture of a pregnant woman doing on this card, and why have I pulled it? Well, this signals the part of your spiritual journey where you will be stretched. The guides are asking you to show up to your life even when you are feeling most vulnerable. Even a pregnant woman who is emotional and tired has to do her regular life. Perhaps she is working, raising kids, or cleaning the house. She's still showing up to people and situations in her life as is. You may be going through a lot of changes right now. They may be so big you feel you are about to burst. It's okay to feel uncomfortable and still be present for people. You can say to them, I can't listen too long, but I can for a little while. I'm tired. I love you. You know what I'm saying? More of that energy of you communicating, you know, like, oh, I don't have that much time, but I got, you know, baby, I got 5 minutes. I got 10 minutes. I got 15 minutes for you. Because, you know, when you love someone, I feel you make time for them, or you are very understanding of them not having too much time. You're very understanding of what they have going on, okay? So I feel like there is this energy of you and this person kind of having a learning curve when it comes to learning each other's schedule, or learning like when is a good time to talk and when is not really a good time to talk, you know. Like I said, getting to know each other. You and this person are like really getting to know each other right now. This time is like very important, and it's important that you don't rush it, or you don't pay attention to like haters on the outside of you, or like old energies trying to come back and trying to get you before you have like fully worked things out with this new person, you know. Like just focus on the one person at a time. I don't think I gotta say that, but I said it. So focus on one person at a time. Don't be trying to like date multiple people. It just clouds your judgment. Date who you feel like the most attracted to, who really lights your heart up, and who really brings you the excitement, and who you really have that like attraction, that chemistry to, and you'll see like the best results like that. And if you find out that like, hey, you know, okay, well, this wasn't my person and I didn't like that, then, you know, fine, move on then, you know. But I don't feel like you about to move on from whoever this is, okay? Like once you meet this person, or once this person gets into your energy, there's like there's no other options, you know. With like, that's why the 7 of Cups came out. It's like it doesn't matter like who y'all were talking to before, or what was going on before. Like once y'all come together, that's it. There's nobody else, okay? It says this is a time to be honest about your feelings, your energy level, and how much you love yourself and others. You may be physically pregnant, or you may be spiritually gestating. Either way, get some rest, speak your truth, then suit up and show up to your life, okay? So with that, I'm done. I hope you guys have a happy, fabulous, wonderful, and amazing day, that you got something that you need out of this, and I'll see you later, my love. Bye.